Freytag's pyramid. So there was this is a bit more modern. I was talking about Aristotle in the previous episodes, which is BC. This one is more modern, but still just a reminder of how long storytelling's been around. But there's something called Freytag's pyramid, which is a construct he put together. He's a German, and he put together for structuring plays. And in summary, there's basically four main stages and some other events that go on. Some people describe it as 5 stages, some could describe 7, doesn't really matter. But you start off and you spend the first fifth of the time just setting up the stage, introducing the characters, getting everybody into a good state that they know what's going on. And then there's some moment of a conflict or some initiating action that sets off movement towards what's going to be some sort of a crisis ending in a climax. And rising action then, if it's a movie length, there may be a series of rising actions that sort of build up and they take some action, they meet some resistance, they may succeed or fail and try again until they get up to this great moment of climax. For myself, I'm just going for 5-minute episodes, and so for my own hobby project, and so I'm only going to have one. Be one thing building up to a climax, and that's usually about 2/5 of the length. And then you've got about 1/5 of the length of the falling action, and the consequences and after effects become worked through and explained, so to make sure the audience understands what's going on. And then you've got the ending with the resolution, which is just final wrap up and implications. And so it's a pyramid because you've got this hump in the middle. Also, for an episode, to me, you'll often put a little bit of hook at the end, because you want the person to be interested to come back for the next episode. And so there's these different points, and it's just a useful construct to sort of think through about roughly how much time you should be allocating to the different areas. You don't have to. As I say, you can break any rule you like, but it's just useful to understand these sorts of constructs to get an idea. If you don't think your story is working that well, try comparing it against this sort of timeline just to see if you've got roughly the right amount of time being spent in different areas. If you're spending too long on the ending or too long on the beginning, it's probably not going to be as interesting. So that is Freytag's pyramid.